back. We're gonna finish up King's Quest 3 today because it's not much done. It's not much left. Funny enough, after I stopped the stream last night, literally a text box popped up on the window saying "Land Ho." We had a minute left to wait. Just the day you want to be a vampire. I know what that feels like. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that we got the screen. Hold up. You're gonna be hearing it. Let's see. There you go. So, loading. I believe it's this one. So at the 1 minute, 1 hour, 30 minute, and like 40-second point is when the pirates will scream "Land Ho." The old IBM 51550. Hi, Evan Bear. Once they scream "Land Ho," we can pour the sand out and put them to sleep. I did double check the pirate ship last night. There's nothing left to do. Your whole thing was figure out a way to escape, get your stuff back, and how you're going to deal with the pirates at the end. If you want, we can go up to the top of the ship and try and escape while the pirates are awake and see what happens. I think that they will... Fubo should be alive. What is wrong with Fubo? Oh my god. I'm not taking that call. They can leave me a message. It's probably one of the fake agencies. Let me turn my ringer down. I'm actually waiting for a call back from a temp agent that called me earlier today, but I'm still getting calls from the fake agencies. Fake agencies / agencies that do not exist in the U.S. that are calling from India and pretending they're in the U.S. They're great. Fubo shouldn't be dead. Fubo... Oh my god, Fubo is dead. Hold on. We should see the Land Ho soon, anyways. There we go. I'm restarting Isaac's computer because Fubo was up and running and still says it's up and running, but rub some of that job luck on you where you finally got a working PC so you can apply for places. Woo! Congrats, Ori Bird. Trust me, it's not job luck. It's throwing your resume out constantly, and if you're not getting bites, adjusting your resume until you get bites. Now I have a text message, and I have a feeling it's from Isaac. It is. Winky face. You hear one of the pirates shout "Land Ho, Captain." Okay. Let's do save right here. And let's see what happens if we try and exit the ship while they're still awake. Jump on crate. Jump on crate. Jump. I haven't done much in the way of job searching yesterday or today, and that's going to change again next week. Like, what's the point in having to put them to sleep if they're not here? Do they kill you? Super Shark. My god. They're not here. Okay. Pour sand on floor. Pour sand out. Pour sand. Oh my god, pour sleep sand. Oh my god. Sleep powder. Pour sleep powder. Slumber henceforth. As your sleep spell takes effect, a silence suddenly descends over the ship. Okay, land shark. Here's what I want to do that I forgot last night when I was testing it out to make sure I was fine. Jump on crate. I want to see if we can figure out where the treasure is. Because you can actually use the shovel to dig. And I don't think I ever found that treasure. Hold on. Because I want to make sure Fuzz Bonington's on. Yeah. Oh my god. It's loading. Hey, buddy. Bodhi's sitting on the radiator. I think he feels the heat because I turned the heat on. Okay, let's test out Fuzzbot. Lol. I don't think it's Fuzzbot. I think it's stream labels right now. Because Fuzzbot is on. We'll deal with that. He'll pop back into existence when it's fine. Look chart. Chart track to the wall. Traces the route. The ship is now sailing. Leaves Ludar, crossing a wide ocean and arriving at the foot of a mountain range. An X has been marked at the arrival point. Look X. Look at spot. Look mark. Look map. Oh my god. It's just an X at the arrival point. Okay. I have the shovel? I do. We're gonna try and find the treasure. I don't know where it is. Oh, hey, there's Fuzz Boddington. Yay. So if we went into the kitchen, by the way, the chef is asleep, but he's not going to acknowledge us. I mean, there's nothing in here. This is the galley of the pirate ship. A large iron stove dominates one wall. Pots, pans, and barrels surround it. There's a long dining table at the other end of the room. There's nothing here. I've tried taking stuff. I don't think you can take anything. He was just having a sleep. Fuzz? Yeah, well. Just search pirate. Is it lost? No. So I think we have to assume that the treasure is here somewhere. Are you kidding me? Gosh, you barely made a mouthful for that hungry shark. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Jump on crate. Jump on crate. Jump. He's just a little slow today. He's more than a little slow because apparently the quote and nuts doesn't work. There's something going on with the stream label server. It's fine. It'll fix itself at some point. Oh no. Slumber henceforth. Pour sleep powder on floor. Slumber henceforth. You don't even get points for doing that. It'll fix itself, Evan. Jump on crate. Jump on crate. Jump. Oh my god. Here we go. The constant deaths that are unnecessary. I'm going to save. I'll save before I jump off. It is one of the problems in these older games too. But I mean, that's where all the the long playing time came from with these games, is even though literally we've been playing it for 1 hour and 30 minutes overall. We haven't even been playing it that little. Are you kidding? There. Dig. You dig and dig, but unfortunately find nothing. This is my problem. Where do you dig? Too close to the ocean to dig, the hole would fill in too quickly. Dig. 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 Oh my god. Dig. Maybe it's at the base of the palm? Dig. Hold on. I'm actually going to look it up. Quest 3, dig for treasure. Because I don't think I ever used the shovel. It has to be where the treasure is. Treasure chest. Dig for it on the sand. How do you dig for it? Hold on. You have to wait for the pirates to talk about the treasure, otherwise you don't find it. Whatever. We don't need it. Fuck the sharks in this game. Apparently you won't ever find the chest unless you listen to the pirates talk about it. That's fine. I don't think I ever found the treasure. Which makes me a little sad now that I realize that there is treasure. Okay. So this is the thing. So you have to climb this, because the last time when I tried this, I tried saying jump across and... Don't fall off the path now, Ori Bird says, as they fall off. Here, we're going to be doing normal walk mode so that we can do this. I have coffee. I need coffee. You knew I would. Well, yeah. These paths in the King's Quest games, even in Black Cauldron has a climbing section that's really, really, really long. It's like 3 screens by saying really long. But that one I used to fall off all the time. Here, I'll make you happy. Here's a save. Mostly because last time I did this, I fell off of it. Which was last night, when I was trying to make sure I remember the path. Look. Mountains continue to march forever upward as you trek higher and higher. It's getting cold, and there are traces of snow below you stretches a beautiful valley. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. I figure it's this way. But it's not. Look stream. Melting snow creates a myriad of tiny rainbows as it burbles through the rocks, forming tiny waterfalls on its way back to the sea. Maybe I have to go up there. No. Oh, yeah, I do. That was a really specific spot to be in, though. Look. You've reached the heights of the mountain range and the snow and ice surround you. You still see no end to the mountains. It is bitterly cold and you shiver in your thin rags. A path through the snow leads onward. Hi, buddy. I covered his chair that he sleeps on next to me with a little fleece blanket. And I knew he was going to eventually gravitate towards it because he loves that fleece blanket. What is this thing? Oh no, it's the abominable snowman. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess we just have to hurry. Okay. I'm trying to get in the snowman's cave. Oh no. The terrible hairy creature grabs you with bone-crushing force. You resist, but it is of no use. I am its love slave. He carries you away to his cave where you meet an early and unspeakable demise. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. How do you deal with a snowman? If I needed my fly ointment to not be caught by the snowman, I'm gonna go insane. Spoon, mirror, brass key, ointment, storm brew, fly wings. You can't use the visibility ointment. You need both fire and mist to be present to use it. So there's a point where it doesn't show up. This cave is disgusting and reeks of rotting flesh. Half-chewed bones of numerous creatures are scattered everywhere. Your skin creeps as you look at the sight before you. This is definitely not a good place to be. I think you just need to hope he doesn't appear. Damn it. Stir, brew with finger. Brew of storms, churn it up. Stir, brew with finger. Brew of storms, calm it up. I forget what the wording is. Hold on. I have it out still. Clear it up. Brew of storms, clear it up. That's not it. Or you just wait until he's not there. Bravely, you grasp the ice-laden rocks and attempt to scale the nearby vertical wall. Be careful, Gwydion. Unable to grasp the ice pack, you quickly assess your chances of surviving a 700-foot fall. I was too fast. Your assessment was correct! Okay. Stir brew with finger. Brew of storms, churn it up. Dark storm clouds begin to gather around you until you are enveloped by them. You hear loud reports of thunderclaps and lightning flashes frighteningly close. Okay, stir brew with finger. Brew of storms. What was it? It wasn't calm. It was clear it up. Clear it up. Clear it up. I want to see if that seems to lower the chance of him appearing, or it just causes him to not appear. Let's try this side. You congratulate yourself on successfully eluding the abominable snowman. Okay. The invisibility ointment we need for the dragon, I believe, to save from the Rosella from the dragon. Boy, are these caves dark. I believe the caves are just a means to get from one side to the other. So the storm scares the snowman, I guess. Unless I actually found, like, some sort of, like, glitch or something. I don't know. I'm fine with the snow. I knew I was going to do that. I don't know. Either way, he didn't appear every time I used it. And I'm fine with that. Here we go. Okay. Come on! Save. This isn't as bad as other climbing sections have been. There's other games in the series or in the same vein where if the rocks don't look the same as the other rocks, you can't climb on them kind of crap. Here we go. And that should lead us to the bottom right. Let's go this way. There we go. Isaac would be screaming at this whole thing, going, "This isn't fun!" I think it's fun. Even the falling is fun. Here. Just so we don't have to walk that entire thing again. Look. And carefully make your way down the eastern side of these mountains. The path travels along the top of the narrow ridge. Looking back, you see the snowy peaks through which you so recently journeyed. Phew! You wipe your brows. You feel the worst is now behind you. Look, stump. What's a stump? Never mind. Whoops, you slipped. Guys, remember this door? This was the door in King's Quest 1 that you went through to get to the top of the clouds where the giant was. Oops. You look upward and view the mountain range you so arduously crossed. Well, you made it to Daventry. But what is this? It looks like a cave leading deep into the mountain. You see evidence that a door once covered this cave entrance. Huge boulders lie scattered about, apparently from tumbling down the mountain. Rubstone. Rubstone. It feels strangely hot up here. So if we had climbed the stairs, we would have been here. Instead, we used the stone. Yeah. So, oh my god. Just talk about cheating. Rubstone. God damn it. Rubstone. Rub stone. Oh, hey. What can we do over here? Look, a well. Look. Kentucky. That's nice. Countryside of Daventry looks as if it had once been beautiful, but now trees are charred, a chasm splits the earth, and wildflowers no longer grow. Nearby is an old broken-down well that someone has filled with rocks. It's useless now. Well, it was faster in the end until I get... Talk, man. You speak directly to the old gnome. He chuckles softly to himself, then replies, "It's about time you got here, lad. I mean, Prince Alexander, welcome home. Heaven knows we need you. Daventry's been suffering for years now since that despicable dragon came." The old gnome narrows his eyes to slits and leans forward in his chair. "That monster demanded the sacrifice of your poor sister, Princess Rosella, and I'm afraid time is running out. Your parents, the king and queen, are suffering such grief they have locked themselves in your castle and refuse to see anyone." Staring intently at you, the gnome goes on. "It's up to you, Alexander. Your country and family need you. It's written in the wind." The wizened gnome relaxes and settles back in his chair. He begins whistling again. Yeah. Open door. The huge doors of the castle are bolted shut. Try as you might, you cannot open them. Look. You gaze sadly at the deteriorated castle. It's obvious that it was once proud and beautiful, but now its banners are torn, its stones and statuework crumbling, and the moat has been drained. It is as if no one cares anymore. I can't fall into the moat. I just tried. What happened to the bridge on that side? Open harder, noob. How about Rubstone? Rubstone. Oh my god. Rubstone. Freaking hell. Let's just go up the stairs normally. Open harder. I just like that spider. Open harder, noob. Okay, so look. Finally, at the top of the cave, you notice bright light streaming in from outside the cave. Looking down, you see the crumbly stone steps precariously descending into bowels of the mountain. Look. Looking around, you see clouds surrounding this small bit of land like a white cottony sea. Charred stumps of trees spoil the scene. Charred trees and cloud. Rub ointment. Use ointment. Rub ointment on self. Okay. We are now invisible. Can you tell? Because there's lines through us. There's a giant dragon. Look. Dragon has laid waste to this area. The earth is scorched and all the trees and plants are charred. Stir brew with finger. Brew of storms. Churn it up. Bolts of lightning strike the huge dragon. He howls in pain and falls to the ground, dead. Yes! Look at what we've managed to accomplish, everyone. And just for fun, we're going to reload it and not use the invisibility ointment and watch ourselves get burned to a crisp. Huge fire-breathing dragon is here and it has seen you. Hypnotized by its baleful glare, you stand frozen in your tracks. What a way to go, ending up as a dragon's barbecue. Barf. There we go. Here we go. Your magic spell's wearing off. Wow, that did not last long. Look at her head. Look, Rosella. The girl is securely tied to the stake. Untie girl. You rapidly untie Princess Rosella from the wooden pole. She looks bewildered as to who her benefactor may be. I'm your long-lost brother, Prince Alexander, you proudly exclaim. The girl looks doubtful. I'll explain it all later, you continue, realizing that now is not the time for this. Just follow me. Let's go meet the folks. With mixed emotions, the girl agrees to follow you. Tiger is rubbing on my leg right now. Putters. Putters. Putty. Putters. 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 Hi, Putty. Rubstone! There's no time for magic. Take Princess Rosella home. What a cougar. Look at her boobs physics. Her boobs are bouncing. Watch. Tiger is right here, and he's being a kitty. Look at her boob physics. The jiggle. Yeah. Where is she going? Tiger, come here. Darn those steps. She's just all like, what happened? Tiger. Sexy pixel titties. You literally had like a minute to kill that dragon. Yeah, basically. But we had a brew of storms. Are you stuck? I'm blonde. Look at the gnome. Oh, yippee! You did it, Your Majesty! The gnome squeals in delight. I knew you could save us all. King Graham and Queen Valenice will be overjoyed to see you two. He claps his gnarled hands. You must run ahead to announce your arrival. The gnome spryly scamper. I must run ahead to announce your arrival. The gnome spryly scampers toward the castle. Let's go into his house. Loot it. Loot his house. Come on, Rosella. This is what adventure gaming's about. Open door. Door's locked. The gnome is wary of thieves. You wanted to stop in and say hi? Hi, my love. The castle doors are wide open to welcome home a long-missing son and a much-loved daughter. Atop the castle, the banners proudly wave. The heavy feeling of oppression is gone. Hope has at last returned to Daventry. Her face blends in with the carpet beautifully. You nervously enter the throne room with your sister, Princess Rosella. Before the twin thrones stand your parents, King Graham and Queen Valenice. Remember that girl that was locked in the tower? Graham and Valenice are overjoyed to see you. Alexander, where have you been all these years? We recognize you even though you were taken as a baby. Your mother exclaims, as your father, I'm so proud of both of you. What is this hug that mom and daughter are doing? Oh, they're cheek kissing. What a joyous family reunion. You are home at last. King Graham points to the mirror. That was once a magic mirror, son, he says sadly. But it has been clouded ever since the night you disappeared from your cradle. Oh, look. Before your astonished eyes, the magic mirror clears and shines anew with brilliant clarity. Queen Valenice cries in delight. The terrible dragon is dead, our children are home, and the future looks bright for us all. King Graham lovingly retrieves his adventurer's hat with the red feather. With emotion, he tells you, Alexander, Rosella, this old hat and I have been through a lot together. Now it's time he had a new traveling companion. He flings it in your direction. Up and up it gently arcs. You raise your arms to catch it, and so does Princess Rosella. Down it comes, nearer and nearer. And then King Graham has a heart attack. And I'm not joking. Congratulations on your successful completion of King's Quest III. We hope you have enjoyed playing it as much as we enjoyed creating it for you. May the adventuring continue with King's Quest IV. No, I'm seriously not joking. The entirety of King's Quest IV is you playing as Rosella, going to get a magic flower so you can heal your dad, because just after he throws it, he suffers like this horrible heart attack or something, and he's close to dying. You just show up? Well, that's okay, because we're gonna be playing King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. We got 188 out of 210. That's decent enough. That's fine. I don't know what I missed. Probably the treasure and listening to Bandits and things like that. I have to actually install